So it's been over 2 weeks since I last recorded the last video. In that time period, my island, known as Rebellion, or Alliance you could say, has gotten a lot of progression done on the island since I was gone because I was on vacation. We are going to go ahead and grab out a flight orb and go ahead and fly around, show off some things on the island that we've been doing. Since I've been gone, of course, because honestly, I had to join a team because I had literally no way to progress throughout 10 plus days while being gone. So we'll turn on our flight orb, and if you guys are not subscribed, consider subscribing. I'd very much appreciate it. And if you are going to buy anything on the Cosmic Store, use my creator code. It is literally my brand name. Use it if you want to support me while getting your items on the store. But basically, we have a system here for a custom recipe. It is pretty simple. We're making a ton of cheesecake to make a recipe known as, I think, yeah, it was this one, moon pies. So we're trying to make moon pies so we can make a ton of money from those cheesecakes. So we've been bundling all that up to prepare for that. We've gotten a smelter system. It just specifies everything we need to put in. Smelt. Fuel goes there. Pretty simple. Auto smelters, pretty simple stuff. I don't really know the gist of how everything's working on the island. I still gotta get a rundown of everything. But we got a system here for bamboo, just a manual farm, I'm guessing. So a lot of things have been done. We got sugarcane here as well. We got our auto harvesters running on sugarcane, and then we have torch flowers, carrots, melons, bamboo, everything going good on the main island. And if we actually go over to the second island, we have one for, I believe, automation and one for trophies. The trophies are basically for island top. If we look on island top, we are not even close to any of these positions, but we might as well have a trophy island for the fun of it. So we have two different islands for one island in a sense, or one team. You can see we got fuel being made. I believe it's iron fuel, if I'm not mistaken. A lot of things going on here and pre-planned things as well. I'm gonna have to get a rundown of what this all is. The pre-planned stuff for fuel, because I'm guessing it's a fuel chunk. All our crops that we can farm manually as well. Pretty simple stuff. We got harvesters rolling on this island too, but none of my set stuff has really been progressed on since last time I was here. I've got every enchant I need that's regular, and then I need to start applying some actual enchants to the gear that are like custom. I was given from one of our island members, Brock. He gave me a Marauder's Edge 5, which is really good to kill mobs quicker. It's like additional sharpness for adventure mobs. And if we look in PV2, we have some gems here. We are going to go ahead and try and apply some, like the angelic. We are going to try and get this on the leggings. And I'm also going to see, is there any lucky masks? There is one for 1 million. We're going to just buy it because I have about 7 million. And I needed one anyways. It basically reduces a gem, whatever percent it is, down by 2. So if you get it to 10%, it'll be an 8% gem. So it's always good to have a lucky mask. So let's go in mask. Turn this on. There we go. We got it on. But yeah, we also need to put some dust on this. So we're going to dust this down, get the angelic 5 down. Hopefully we can get this to apply. I'd really hope it would work. We'll just have to see. So let me grab out the proper amount. I think this is 9% here. Gets it down to 8% in total. There we go. Turn our sounds up for this. Also, if I'm ever online, you can do my showcase. Showcase Not Connor, and you can see my set from last map. And you can kind of copy it from there. But we need to put it on the leggings. All right, let's see. Yes, let's go. Angelic 5. Now we need to get Adrenaline Rush 3, which essentially makes it so we don't die. If we actually die, we get a second life, and then it reprocs or activates again. Eventually, it's really good. Also, I didn't even have a protection scroll on that. That was pretty risky, but it was only elite, so it's fine. We're gonna need to get one for the boots, though, because it's a godly socket, and those are kind of tedious to get right now. We'll go ahead and purchase this socket scroll right here. Put it on the boots. There we go. We got it on the boots now. Perfect. Let's dust this down. All right, we got 10%. Can this apply, please? Here we go. Please. Yes. So now we have Adrenaline Rush 3 and Angelic 5. We do have Well-Fed and Overload. I will be moving this around eventually, but for now, they will stay there. Also, I am purchasing dust for like 10k or lower. That is kind of the range I've been going for dust purchasing. Oh yeah, and we did get a Easter update, which if we look in this Easter bag, it's a tier 3 because I have 3 of the things on it. If we look in this, it's not that great, but once you get it to tier 5 before you open it, it can give you some really good loot. So I'm holding on to this, hoping I can get jelly beans or peepers, which jelly beans is easier to get, but definitely it's gonna be a task, that's for sure. And they also did introduce a new rank, the Celestial rank, which is pretty insane. I currently don't have it. I don't know if creators are going to get it in the future. We'll have to see, but either way, it's pretty cool that they brought in a new rank. If we go to my home, it will take me to our Rebellion Island, and we have a storage system now for everything. It was all organized while I was gone, which is good. I'm glad people are organizing everything. It's really, really nice that that is happening. If you haven't left a like on the video, by the way, consider leaving a like. It helps get the video out in the YouTube algorithm. Also, we do have a full maxed out, I think, chain set that the island can use, as you can see, but I want to build my own, potentially. It's just kind of how I feel about it. I want to make my own chain and diamond, but diamond's currently not out until, I believe, day 22. But yeah, definitely when diamond unlocks, I'm going straight for that. I'm still going to be running chain because chain is always good, but I got to get my chain set going in the next few days before the gems kind of go gone. Kind of want to work on that. So that's our main plan for this video, to get our chain set pretty decent. Oh yeah, and we also need more socket scrolls. We're going to go ahead and look for more. There's one more. We should buy that as quick as possible. We need to have one on each piece of gear. So I'm going to put one on the leggings. There we go. We have one on the axe as well, which is good. We just need one more, which there is none. So what I think I'm gonna do is go grind some adventure, and then I'm gonna come back with an update on more dust and more gems to maybe apply, because we still have a ton of gems here we need to apply that we really need for this set. So I'm gonna get all the dust and all the things we need, and then I'll give an update here in a moment. So it is indeed the next day since I last recorded the last clip, and there's a lot I gotta go over, and we are gonna be going in adventures here in a moment to show off the set progression, because why not? First of all, I want to show off the island set that I've been using to get dust currently. This is the set that I've been using to get dust and just all sorts of things like gems. It's actually Destroyer's armor set, the leader of Rebellion, so I've been using that pretty much. That's about the gist of it right now. And my set is pretty much still the same, which is all good, but I do have a ton of dust. As you can see, we got a lot here. I was given a decent bit, and then I also grinded up like probably 100% or so, which is all good. And then we have all these gems we need to apply, so I think we're gonna go for Bandit Barrier, if I'm gonna be honest. And I also pulled a Bandit Mask out of a basic chest in the Chain Adventure. So now I have that currently, which helps get a lot of good loot in adventures for Chain specifically, as well as giving more damage increase, which is nice. So if we look at my showcase, we have Bandit Barrier on the chest plate. Let's grab that out, and I guess we can swap out some things here. I think I'm gonna take off the Overload and the Well-Fed. Let's grab out some of the dust for the Bandit Barrier, and we gotta parade the supplies. Like, if this fails, I'm gonna be kind of annoyed. Come on, please apply. There we go, Bandit Barrier 5, you'll love to see it. Now we're gonna put on Dodge on the chest plate, so we're gonna dust this down. All right, can this apply? There we go, we got Dodge 5, Bandit Barrier 5. So I'm gonna buy Well-Fed 3. We're gonna go ahead, purchase that 500,000, dust it down to the lowest it can go, and we need that on our leggings. This one, I'm really hoping actually, like, doesn't fail. Please. Oh, that's so annoying. The one gem I fail, it's actually so annoying that I wanted that badly. I did have a spare Well-Fed 2 on the auction house, and turns out I had one here as well. Oh my gosh, I'm actually folding. I genuinely didn't even know, so if I fail another, that's gonna be so unfortunate. But we have multiple tries here, so it should be fine, hopefully. Attempt number 2. There we go. Now what we're gonna do is go into Blood Ward with the rest of our dust here. There we go, Blood Ward, and then we gotta see which one it goes on. It goes on leggings. Please. There we go. All right, we got more enchants applied. This set is gonna be great. So I want to look on AH if there's the buffed enchant anywhere for level 5, and if it's cheap at all or whatnot. There's actually a really good one here. We're gonna go ahead and purchase it, so I'll make sure to buy that really quickly there. I do have a backup buff 4 if I do need it. I have a lot of second to max gems that we could use, but currently I don't really think we need to use them. They're just there in case I can't find them in the future. But there we go. Our set's looking way better than it was before. It definitely still needs a lot more enchants. Either way, I'll be running this set, so then I can actually run adventure and get more dust to make my own, which will be fine for the time being. So now we're gonna go ahead, hop in adventure, and I'm gonna just do a little bit of running in adventure. Also, there's a Marauder bar and hit list progression for 2 times for 22 hours still. So basically you get like double to almost triple the loot, I think it is, depending on your Marauder Marauder kills on tab, and then the kills you get in general towards your boss bar, which is really good, I can't lie. And I was adventuring earlier, so I already have some adventure buffs. Like, double points is already pretty high, and someone was killing this captain. I'm gonna steal it. I don't know if they died or not, but it is my captain now, and I got double progression. 4 chests, of course, which is really good. I'll take it. Oh yeah, and I completely forgot about something. We might have to go back to the island here in a moment. One of our Alliance/Island members, Crave Nova, gave me a demonic map, and I also gathered enough map pages to get a Lost Wasteland, so then I'm prepared for when Diamond comes out. So then I can instantly start running Diamond Adventure when I need to. A lot of the island members have been helping me catch back up, which is really, really nice. I appreciate it. We got a godly chest here we could go ahead and try and get. See what we could get from it potentially. And we've already made 4% dust already in this run. But yeah, this is only going to be a short run because we do need to go back and claim that map, the Lost Wasteland. And then I have some gems we need to open as well. We're quite literally almost at the godly already. It is literally so quick. It's disgusting. All right, godly chest. What are we getting? A coal node and heroic socket, which honestly, I don't need that. Heroic sockets are okay, but they don't really sell for much since no one really needs them as much anymore. We have another godly. Okay, we'll do this last godly and then we'll go back to the island. Okay, our godly has landed. Let's see. 3 coal nodes and 25k XP. I'll take it. So we're back at the island. Let's go ahead, put away the armor and the axe. There we go. We'll put away all the loot that we got and we'll go ahead, go into PV3 and we're gonna make the Lost Wasteland map. Let's go ahead, craft this up and claim it. There we go. Perfect. If we look in adventure menu, we now have Lost Wasteland, which is not bad. I'll take it. If we also look in PV3, we got the demonic map that is prepared for when I want to claim it when it's available. And now we have 45 gems we're gonna open, see if we can pull some good gems or not. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, so the first batch of gems does not look good. What about the next batch? Anything good? Dodge 5? I mean, maybe decent. Haste 3 is not that great. This does give a lot of dust, so I can't really complain about that. Okay, the next batch and nothing good. We go again, nothing good. Do another tinkering session. Okay, we got ripped on this one as well. Besides the Deathbringer 2, I kind of needed one. Everything there was pretty much mediocre, but we do get a decent bit of dust from this, so I'm not really complaining too much. Yeah, we got a total of like 18%. I'll take it. So I'm gonna buy a Arcane Blast 5 if it's pretty cheap or not. Oh, this is cheap. Okay, we'll buy that. We also do need heavy tanks, so we're gonna buy that too. It's kind of unfortunate. I don't think there's any last stand in here, and there's none on the auction house at all either. I guess we're kind of just gonna have to ignore that for now and get last stand in the future. I am gonna purchase this Relentless. This is a really good gem here for the dust percent, so I'll take it. It's a million. It's definitely a risk, but I'll apply it in... Actually, we'll do it right now. It'll be the last gem of the video, so let's go ahead, put the dust on. We do have the Lucky Mask on, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we do. Come on, please work. This is a million. Oh my gosh. I have no words. That's crazy. I'm gonna be honest, I want to buy the other ones, so we're gonna buy it. I don't think I'll have enough dust, but I'm gonna dust it either way. Definitely need 16 more percent. I'll get that figured out at a different point in time. But there we go. We got our set looking good. Unfortunate that that didn't work. But that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.